Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes, biology session, cell division and cell cycle. So in this chapter we have completed the types of cell division, that is amitosis, mitosis and meiosis, and along with that we also completed the concept of cell cycle in the last class, with which the lesson is completed. So let us proceed to the worksheet, level 1 worksheet, which include the questions which are repeated in the previous contests. Let us discuss the questions. Are you ready, children? Let us proceed. The first question: cell division without formation of spindle apparatus is amitosis, mitosis, equational division, meiosis. Okay, here without formation of spindle apparatus means here the simple division is taking place. For example, a cell without formation of spindle apparatus means in prokaryotic cells like bacteria, a small constriction is formed in the middle of the cell and slowly it grows. That constriction grows in size. Okay, and divides the total cell into two equal parts like this. So this is called amitosis or binary fission. Okay, so the cell division without formation of spindle apparatus is amitosis. Next, the gap between the two successive cell divisions. The gap between two successive cell divisions: interkinesis, interphase, karyokinesis, cytokinesis. Here karyokinesis means division of nucleus. Kinesis means division. Karyon means nucleus. Here cyto means cytoplasm. Kinesis means division. So remaining all interphase. Interphase is the gap between the two successive cell divisions. DNA is duplicated in the cell cycle: G1 phase, S phase, G2 phase, or both G1 phase and G2 phase. So if you take a cell cycle, the cell cycle is divided into 4 parts. Okay, so that is like this. So this is M phase, G1 phase, S phase and G2 phase. So in G1 phase and G2 phase, the cell content, nutrients of the cell will increase. Okay, but in between the G1 phase and G2 phase, S phase is present. During this S phase only, the synthesis or duplication of DNA takes place. Doubling of DNA material occurs. So here the answer is S phase. Okay children, let us proceed. The coiling of chromosomes takes place in so actually the nuclear division divided into prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. So here the coiling of chromosome, first prophase, formation of chromosomes occur. Nuclear membrane, nuclear envelope disappears, nucleolus disappears, only the chromatin material condenses to form the chromosomes. In the metaphase, the movement of the chromosomes, central plate is formed. Equatorial plate is formed in the metaphase. And in the anaphase, the coiling of chromosomes takes place because the chromosomes are pulled aside, so that the coiling of chromosomes takes place in anaphase. Okay, in the telophase, daughter nuclei are formed. Congregation and equatorial plate formation takes place in the cell division at, it is metaphase. Next, the chromosomes appear in the shape of V, L, J or I alphabetical letters during which phase? So this is also here prophase, late metaphase, anaphase and telophase are given. During anaphase, the chromosomes attain the shape of different letters. So if you take a chromosome, a centromere is present, and this is one chromosome, I-shaped chromosome. Okay, V-shaped chromosome, like this, different shapes. They are having different names also: metacentric, telocentric, acrocentric. Okay, so L-shaped chromosome, submetacentric, like that the different names are given to this. So these shapes are attained during the anaphase of the nuclear division, karyokinesis. Okay, if you want to observe the shapes of chromosomes, which phase you have to select? Anaphase. Okay, next, despiralization of chromosomes takes place during the prophase. Prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. So the despiralization takes place during the prophase. Nuclear membrane and nucleolus reappear set. Prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. So during cell division, the nuclear division, by the end of nuclear division, that is telophase, the two daughter nuclei are formed by the reappearance of nuclear membrane and nucleolus. Two daughter nuclei are formed. So here what is the right answer? It's a telophase. Mitosis is useful for wound healing, vegetative propagation, regeneration of lost parts, all of these. So all of these, whenever a wound occur, so for example a wound occur like this, the cells which are present at the margin of this wound will undergo cell division and fill that wound. Okay, and that wound gets healed. So this is the one of the advantage or the importance of mitosis. Okay. Next, cell division, which maintains a constant number of chromosomes from one generation to another generation. The cell number is maintained, the chromosome number is maintained constant. It is very important to maintain the chromosome number constant in a species. Any change in the number of chromosomes or in the structure of chromosome, it may lead to some mutations. Okay, so to overcome that, here somatic division means mitosis, meiosis, mitosis, equational division also mitosis only. So A, C and D all represent the mitosis, but the chromosome number is maintained constant by meiosis, because in mitosis, before cell division the doubling of chromosomes takes place. Every time if the doubling of chromosomes occur, it may lead to increase in the number of chromosomes. So it may lead to the damage of species. Any change in the number or size or structure of chromosome may lead to some abnormalities. So it doesn't happen because the meiosis reduction division, which exactly halves the number of chromosomes present in the parent cell. Then after that doubling takes place and the chromosome number will be maintained constant. It is meiosis division. Crossing over between two non-sister chromatids takes place during prophase 1. During which phase of prophase 1 the crossing over occurs? Okay, so the crossing over takes place during leptotene, zygotene, pachytene or diplotene. So it is pachytene. It is the pachytene stage where the doubling of chromosomes, crossing over of the chromosomes takes place. Okay, the 4 chromatids are seen in a bivalent and the chiasma formation takes place, and even the crossing over takes place during the pachytene stage of meiosis. Meiosis 1, prophase 1. Next, disjunction of chromosomes. Disjunction of chromosomes takes place during. The disjunction of chromosomes takes place at prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1, telophase 1. In anaphase 1, the segregation or disjunction of chromosomes takes place. Segregation or disjunction of chromosomes means the movement of daughter chromatids to each homology occurs, or genomes, chromosome sets are separated, so that is called disjunction. Okay, next, during budding in yeast cells the nucleus divides by, here also there is no spindle formation, so it divides by amitosis. Okay, yeast, bacteria, protozoans, unicellular organisms like amoeba, paramecium, this amitosis is the common type of cell division or reproduction. Next, formation of bivalents during meiosis occurs at, formation of bivalents during meiosis occurs at diplotene, pachytene, leptotene, zygotene. So during leptotene, during the leptotene, the bivalents, okay, formation of bivalents takes place during leptotene, during zygotene. Okay, during zygotene the bivalents formation takes place during zygotene. What happens? Bivalents means the pair of homologous chromosomes are formed, and the pairing of homologous parental and the maternal chromosomes is called synapsis. Synapsis is also takes place during the zygotene. So bivalent formation also takes place during the zygotene. Okay, next, during meiosis the chromosome number is reduced to half. Chromosome number is reduced to half. Okay, by the end of first nuclear division. So here prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1 and telophase 1 are given. These are the phases of meiosis 1. By the end of meiosis 1 the chromosomal number is reduced to half, so that is telophase 1. Cell division cannot be stopped in which phase of cell cycle? Cell division cannot be stopped in which phase of cell cycle? G1 phase, G2 phase, S phase, prophase. It is S phase, synthetic phase. Next, The non-sister chromatids twist around and exchange segments with each other during leptotin, diakinesis, diplotin, pachytene. During pachytene stage, the non-sister chromatids twist around and exchange the segments each other during pachytene stage. Synapsis. Just now we have discussed synapsis means mRNA and ribosomes, a male and female gamete, two homologous chromosomes, or spindle fibers and centromere. So here the synapsis means two homologous chromosomes together undergo the synapsis. After synapsis, crossing over occurs and attain the shape of X letter. If you are provided with root tips of onion in your class and are asked to count the chromosomes, which of the following stages can you most conveniently look into? Prophase, anaphase, telophase, metaphase. So it is very convenient to look into metaphase. Okay, you can easily count. Next, the cells in G0 phase of cell cycle: exit cell cycle, enter cell cycle, suspend cell cycle, terminate cell cycle. So here they exit cell cycle. So G0 phase is commonly seen in mature RBC and neurons. Yesterday's class we have come across. In the somatic cell cycle, what happens? In G1 phase, DNA content is double the amount of DNA present in the original cell, or a short interphase is followed by a long mitotic phase, or DNA replication takes place in S phase, or G2 phase follows mitotic phase. So here the DNA replication takes place in the S phase. Okay, it is right one. Next, which of the following events takes place during diplotin stage of prophase 1? During diplotin stage of prophase 1, what happens? Let us recall. Okay, spiralization occur. So what is spiralization? It is nothing but okay, let us see what are the options given here. Compaction of chromosomes, formation of synaptonemal complexes, formation of recombinational nodules, dissolution of synaptonemal complexes. So here compaction of chromosomes takes place during the diplotin stage of prophase 1. The major events that occur during anaphase of mitosis, which bring about the equal distribution of chromosomes, is splitting of centromeres, splitting of chromatids, replication of the genetic material, condensation of the chromatin. So it is the splitting of centromeres which breaks and forms the daughter chromosomes. So during anaphase of mitosis, equal distribution of chromosomes takes place by splitting of centromere. Next, which of the following is unique to mitosis and not a part of meiosis? Homologous chromosomes pair and form bivalents. Chromatids are separated during anaphase. Homologous chromosomes behave independently. Homologous chromosomes cross over. So except option C, remaining all takes place during meiosis. So here this does not occur in the meiosis. Homologous chromosomes behave independently. So here the question is, which of the following is unique to mitosis, which occur only in mitosis? That is, homologous chromosomes behave independently. Next, which stage of cell division do the following figures A and B represent respectively? Okay, here two figures are given. You have to observe carefully and answer the option, select the option given below. Prophase, anaphase, metaphase, telophase, telophase, metaphase, late anaphase, prophase. So here this is representing prophase, no doubt in it. It is prophase and it is similar to anaphase but not complete anaphase. Okay, for complete anaphase is completed by the end of this, means it is late anaphase. It is a late anaphase. So here the option is D. The first figure represents late anaphase, second figure represents the prophase. A bivalent consists of okay, here a three-dimensional figure, actually a bivalent. Like this. Okay, after crossing over, these bivalents are formed here during prophase 1 of meiosis 1. So a bivalent consists of two chromatids and one centromere, four chromatids and two centromeres, two chromatids and two centromeres, and four chromatids and four centromeres. So actually a bivalent consisting of four chromatids and two centromeres. Okay, they merge together here. Okay. Next, chromosomes can be counted best at the stage of metaphase 1, metaphase, late anaphase, telophase, late prophase. So chromosomes can be counted, already we come across in onion. So metaphase is the right stage to count the chromosomes. Chiasmata are first seen in pachytene, zygotine, leptotene, diplotene. So diplotene. Okay. So chiasmata is nothing but where the chromosome is attached. So this is the chiasmata. Okay. So it is appeared during diplotene of prophase 1. Which of the following cellular structures always disappear during mitosis and meiosis? Plasma membrane, nucleolus and nuclear envelope, plastids, none of this. So here nucleolus and nuclear envelope, they first disappear during the prophase. Crossing over results in recombination of linked alleles, dominance of alleles, segregation of alleles, linkage between the genes. It is crossing over results in the recombination of linked alleles. So it takes place during the prophase 1 of meiosis 1, or during meiosis the crossing over occurs. It is nothing but genetic recombination, which results in the exchange of genetic material between the sister chromatids, between the paternal and maternal chromosomes, okay, which results in the formation of zygotic nucleus, after which the division takes place and the new characters are transferred. Okay. So here it is a multi-matrix type question. Column 1, initiation of spindle fibers, synthesis of RNA and proteins, the action of endonuclease, an enzyme, movement of chromatids towards opposite poles. This is a column 1. Column 2, anaphase 1, zygotine, and gap phase 1, pachytene, anaphase 2. Okay. Here the first one, initiation of spindle fibers. Always spindle fibers initiation takes place during this we have to consider meiosis 1 prophase 1 mainly. Okay. So here during zygotine the initiation of spindle fibers takes place. Next, synthesis of RNA and proteins, it takes place during a gap 1 phase of cell cycle. Then action of endonuclease, it occur during the pachytene stage of prophase 1. Next, movement of chromatids towards opposite poles, it takes place in the anaphase 2. Okay. So here B, C, D and E. Okay. Next, given below is a schematic breakup of the phases or stages of cell cycle. Which one of the following is the correct indication of the stage or phase in the cell cycle? So here the interface is given A, B, C. This is a mitotic phase, and the interface divided into, according to your previous knowledge, G1, S phase and G2 phase. So here this is the G1, this is the G2, okay, and here the exactly this is representing the synthetic phase D. D is representing the synthetic phase. During meiosis 1, the number of chromosomes is, what happened? The main function of meiosis 1 is to reduce the chromosome numbers to half of the exact the parent cell. Okay. So that's why it is called reduction division. So here what happens? The chromosome number is reduced to half. Next, during mitosis, endoplasmic reticulum and nucleolus begin to disappear at all structures will disappear in the prophase, that is early prophase or late prophase we have to select. So early metaphase, late metaphase is given. In the late prophase, in the early prophase, nucleolus and the nuclear membrane start disappearing. By the end of prophase, late prophase, the endoplasmic reticulum and the nucleolus they disappear. Okay. Exchange of paternal and maternal chromosome material takes place during cell division in exchange of genetic material takes place during, it's very simple, crossing over, bivalent, formation of the dyad formation and or synapses. So it is during the crossing over, the exchange of paternal and maternal chromosome material or genetic material takes place during cell division, that is during the prophase 1. During gamete formation, the enzyme recombinase participates during, the enzyme recombinase participate during prophase 1, prophase 2, metaphase 1, anaphase 2. So, it is during the prophase 1 the enzyme recombinase participates. In humans, at the end of first meiotic division, the male germ cells differentiate into spermatogonia, primary spermatocytes, secondary spermatocytes and spermatids. Means here the mitotic division in the testis, the male reproductive organ, where the male gametes are produced, male germ cells differentiate into secondary spermatocytes. Meiosis is best seen in the gamete, pollen grains, microsporangium, anther wall. So, these are the structures the best seen in microsporangium. Okay, means the pollen grains producing chamber, microsporangium. Meiosis occurs for the human female in pancreas, liver, ovary, kidney. Here the reproductive organ is ovary. So, meiosis occurs in the ovary, remaining all somatic organs, vegetative organs. Okay, children, I hope you followed the video. So, thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates.